All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Bye bye. Hello. Hello. Starting a bit early. I don't know who's here. If anybody's here this early, just say hi. You know, the usual standard of what happens on these streams. My lighting is a bit better and a bit worse. I have this big bright light. See, if I cover it, you don't really get a lot. I moved the lamp out, and I don't think I should have. But um, it is what it is. I've improved my setup um, a lot more. Definitely a lot more. It's a lot better than what it was before. I have two mics now. I have this beautiful. It works very well. This Samson condenser mic. It's very good for what I'm using it for. Let me know if I should change it, of course, or if the Shure was better, because I also have the second mic here. I have it right here. This mic, I have it right here. The reason why I have two is because in case I get up and move, this one is stationary and the other one is I can move around with. And I have a stand for this one, so I don't really have to worry about I don't really have to worry about holding it and whatnot. Yeah. So I get started in a bit. I'll actually wait for 8:30 to start doing things. I don't know if anybody's here yet or not. And I'm going to plug my computer in for a bit. Yeah. And then we'll get to doing stuff soon. Sorry, I'm trying not to hit the mic. Gotta get my charger. Now, I won't be able to use this second mic while I'm charging. So, just a reminder. Actually, I'll be good. Yeah, I'll be good. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I hope things go pretty well today. I got a lot of things that I want to try out, give them a shot, and yeah. So I'll wait a little bit more. If needed, I can always turn the music back on. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, it's muted right now, but I can turn it up. Once my battery gets like super low, I'll check. Oh, it's at 25. All right, you know what? Got a headache. I'm gonna disable the second mic real quick. This may be weird, this period of time, so give me a second. I don't want to do that. Here, I know what I'll do. I got it. All right. There we go. See, that was what the issue was. Now I'll look again. Sorry, this is just because I have this really weird. Let's see. Sorry. Oh, okay, good. All right. Okay. All right. Now we'll get started on things. No, because I have this adapter. See, it plugs USB-C into the side of my computer, and it's got a USB port. It's got three USB ports. Sorry, an SD card, and some other things. It's a pretty nifty gadget. The only problem is, if I put it in one way, I can't use the headphone jack, and if I put it in the other way, I can't charge my computer. Um, and I forgot to charge my computer before the stream started, but it's alright. It's alright. We'll be good. If anybody's joining, I don't see, um, like if anybody's here, if anybody's joining. So if anybody's joining to watch, hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to today's stream. Here, I'll lower this. I don't know why those lights are like that, but that's okay. Um, yeah, today, I have a specific plan of what we're gonna be enjoying, enjoy, enjoying for sure. So guys, just send hi in the chat, and then we'll get going. Spingy Square Pops, no way, you're here. Yes, by the way, there's still an incredibly awful delay. I will never. I don't think I can fix that. I don't think I can fix it. I don't know if it's a problem with OBS. I'm using OBS. It's a great software for. It's free too. It's really great for putting these together. See, I can switch easily between created. Um, Lickety split. Set it up very easily. So also let me know if my audio is good. If my mic is good. My second mic is dead right now. Not dead, but like I just can't use it for again. I don't want to explain that again. But yeah, I'm really sorry about these two like streaks. I don't know why that's happening. I think it may be because I have to lower the amount of light because that's really annoying. I don't know why I'm trying to block it like this. I'm not gonna be like this the entire stream. I almost got both. What? Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this the whole time. All right, guys, this is how it's gonna be. Just kidding. You're just gonna have to ignore these. Anyways, let me know if my audio is good, my mic is good. Hi to the chat. Thank you, Spingy. Spingy, you're a real one. All right. Few things to do. Few things on today's roster. The first thing is this is kind of cool. This is something I just wanted to quickly start with because I had been working on it. So I go to Berklee College of Music. Obviously, we have a lot of different music classes there, a lot of different types. And so for my harmony class, one day during class, our teacher showed us a recording she did, a song. Yes, I did pray today. A song she recorded like in the 90s. And the reason why she showed it is because we were doing something on dissonance, and the song is very dissonant. If you don't know what that means, that's basically like in a song, in like music, if you hear something that sounds very tense, that doesn't sound like right, I guess. That doesn't sound pleasant in a way. Not that this sounds bad, but just that it sounds like tense. And so after it, she gave us this lead sheet. I'm not going to explain it to you. This really intense, like really like crazy lead sheet. Just all these insane chords. And because the, nut job I am, I was thinking, why don't I take that, since it's so dissonant, I could make it microtonal. And if you don't know what that means, basically, I guess the short description would be like, in music we have 12 notes, that's standard, that's mainstream, 12 notes, and that we use in popular music, all 12 keys you might hear, which is, again, also not correct. But 12 notes, really. Now, that's tonal music, normal tonal music. Microtonal music basically means we add extra notes. So instead of like G and G flat, there's also like G half flat, or like a difference between G flat and F sharp. It kind of gets very technical, but I think it can be simple for people to understand. Anyways, I'm just starting to learn it and whatnot, and I think it's very cool. So I'm gonna show you the original version of her song is its own thing. It's very what I created is very different from her version. Her version is very loose, spread. I can't hit this. Very loose, spread out, very rubato, just like her singing and the band like slowly like following. It's spaced out. And my version is more like I would say a jazz combo version. I made it on Logic. It's all MIDI, so it's not the greatest quality of a sound. But I'll show you guys. Now I'm gonna show you what I did to show the difference was I made my own microtonal version. Well, my own version. Period. I selected a style. I selected the style I was gonna do, and I made a microtonal version. The harmonies, mine, the chords are. Most of the chords are from this, but again, I altered it to make it sound tenser and more microtonal. And then the second version, I'll play the second version first, is just a direct copy of what's on this paper, the original stuff. So I'm going to actually take my phone real quick and make sure, even though it's delayed, everything I'm doing is working. And yeah, I'm gonna have this on standby, and we are going to go into things. All right. Now, first of all, please let me know if you can hear this. If I should raise it, if I should lower it. I could do both. Yeah, let me know. But okay, so this intro part, this entire section is the new stuff. But I'll play this first. I'll start here, and then I'll start here to compare it. I just want to make sure that the audio and everything works, and then we'll get into it. I think it's pretty cool. The original is very, very cool. It is very, very strange with its tensions and what's written. The choices that the composers made. But again, just let me know if the audio is working before I do anything. Here, I'll play that first. If you could hear that, then we can get going. If you can't, then let me know, or if you can, but it's too quiet, just let me know. help me do my job correctly. And then we'll get into things. I got the chat open, so hopefully we can get started soon. Because I can't hear it, and there's no monitor, of course, and well, there is, but it's very delayed, and I don't want to use it. It's good? Okay. All right. So, this is the original version. All right. These are the original chords, right? Obviously, the bass line and everything is written by me. The arrangement is by me. Keep in mind, listen to the gentle sine bells. This sound. It should be loud enough. I'm going to raise it a bit. 1 second. I'm definitely going to raise it just a little bit, the desktop audio. Bring it to... Yes, alright. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. Now let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to play the original, with the original chords and whatnot first, and then what I created. And I want to hear everybody's thoughts. As it's playing, I want to hear everybody's thoughts. And everybody's take on the song and the original melody, and I'll put space in between it. Just let me know what you feel about both, and obviously what you like from both, if you even like one or the other, and yeah, let's go. here's mine. I'll leave a little space for people to say stuff, and then here's mine. And then, of course, this would continue into repeat, then the B section, then the A section again. Alright, so input. I would love to hear what you guys think, and I'll start to go deep into the differences and everything. And let's start. So this one, the chords are very straightforward. This is the beginning, they bounce back and forth. Right? F minor major 7, A flat minor major 7. Then, of course, this is the start of the melody. And then this goes to B flat 7, A flat 7, B flat 7. We're going to keep things very similar. A flat 7, and then G minor 7, F sharp 7. So it's pretty cool chords already. They can be very dissonant, depending on how they're written and obviously how they're played. And now listen to the melody with them. Lots of triplets, of course. So it's again, despite the dissonance, it's a pretty standard progression. It has a very nice resolution, and it's just steady. You know, the melody plays an important part, of course, because it really adds to the feeling with some notes that are played. For example, here, the D natural over the A flat 7 is a sharp 4th. Or sharp 13th, depending on... Oh, no, I'm sorry, sharp 11th, depending on how mentally insane you are. But still, it gives a certain sound rather than if it were the natural 4th, which would be D flat. Hear the difference between that? Here, I'll play them back and forth. The normal 4th, and then the sharp 4th. Here's the normal. It adds a lot more dissonance, and it's a really important part in regards to the tone of the song as well. So these choices are made to fit obviously the feeling and the tone of everything, really. And just for some context, actually, the song is called "Her Last Years." The singer, my teacher, is Chris Adams. You can look it up, the original version up on Spotify. It's there. Again, it's very different from this, but the reason why I was moved to do this is because the way she's singing, she was everything is dragged out, everything is very rubato, and she's really leaning into bending the notes when she does like these triplet like cadences going down, like this one. And also, it's not as rhythmic as this. That's an important difference as well. This is very rhythmic, not because of MIDI, but simply because not just because of MIDI, but simply because of the style. And when she does it, it's more free and sparse. Definitely check the song out. It's a ballad. Her Last Years. That's the name of it. And the song is also about the final years of I think Ella Fitzgerald's career. I think that's what it's about. The lyrics are very cool. The singing is very haunting. It's a really beautiful piece, which is why what's written makes perfect sense. Alright, so those are the first 4 bars. Now, let's check out my mentally insane version, right? So I think something that um should be said is that this first intro part and then the first 3 bars of the melody are exactly, in regards to the chords, are exactly the same. The melody is different now. So check this out. So I'll play the first 4 bars of the normal one again, and then I'll play the microtonal version that I wrote. So I think you could tell. And by the way, you guys, if you want, you could share your opinions on what you think about, the choices so far about the song. Yes, the song is really good. And thank you. Thank you. The bass is cool as well. I think. Sorry. But anyways, these first 4 chords are completely the same. And then this one, that right there is completely different from the B flat 7. Here, listen to the normal chord that should be there, and this. I'm not exactly sure what this chord is. I'll tell you right now. So it's an A flat, Okay, so here's what raises a question. When it comes, so the system I'm using is 24 notes in an octave, doubling the notes that we already have in an octave, and this means that there's, like, let's say there's C sharp, right? Like normally there's C sharp, and D, or C, D flat, and D, right? With doubling the amount of notes we have in an octave, from 12 to 24, now we don't just have C sharp, and D, but we also have C half sharp, C sharp, C 3/4 sharp, and D, which is like already just a huge like extension of the notes we already would already normally have. But the question, this begs the question, right? Because you have, in normal 12 notes, you have B sharp and C flat. Those are the same thing. B sharp is C and C flat is B. By the way, hopefully, if you ever start playing music, or if you play music already, hopefully you never see those key signatures, because they're just so annoying to play in. Like, nobody, like, why are you calling it B sharp? Just call it C, right? But here, there's a distinction, right? This note is B sharp. This note is B sharp. And this note, I would call this E half flat, right? By the way, the way I have this rigged up is that all these notes, the reason why there are 2 electric piano parts, is that I set the sound for one and then kept it exactly the same. I duplicated it and then added a pitch shifter. So if you want to play 24 notes, this is how you do it. You tune one piano normally, and you tune one instrument normally, and you tune one 50 cents above, because that's roughly what it is. But anyways, yeah. So this chord is already so far off from what's originally written. You have this A flat and this G, right? Which are notes that are in a normal B flat 7 chord, but what you have that are new are this C flat and this E double flat. I'm sorry, E half flat. So it gives a really weird, intense sound. Something that I believe is stranger and intenser than the original. It gives another sense of insecurity, right? Or like just absurdness. And that's the first chord that's different, right? So let's look again at the melody. So I want you to listen to these first 4 bars of the melody back to back. Here's the original. And here's mine. So now, you can definitely tell the difference here. More so, I think, than you can with the chords because those are pretty stationary. There's a change in rhythm, definitely. There's a change in rhythm because these heavily rely on triplets. But, yeah. Triplet, yeah. These, we almost take away the triplets and we transform them just into straight 16th notes. So, and the reason why I do it here is because none of these notes are microtonal. These are just normal 12 tone notes, right? And the reason why I made them go up like so is to set up the next time when they go back down. Even though these are pretty standard, pretty normal. Like I said, they set up this. Now this is where things get spicy, I guess, for the melody. This note up here that it goes up to original is B flat, right? Now we have, I guess, B 3/4 flat, which is just like a smidgen below B flat. So already it creates a really dissonant downwards cadence. But then we have them bounce back and forth. So this is like A half sharp to A, then to A half flat to A flat, and all just to get to G. Normally, all you'd have to do is just A flat, and then G, right? But, and that just, so weird. Now this part, this is a triplet. This is where we bring back the triplet, but it goes chromatically and obviously with 24 notes from G to G sharp, meaning there's the possibility for a triplet 3 notes. So G, G half sharp, and then G sharp. And now the note that it lands on, here's the main difference. Here's the key difference right here. What it would normally land on is E. What it lands on here is E half flat. And yeah. And then the rest continues in the lower tuning. So obviously there's even more microtonal crap there. But my favorite part about this whole thing is the ending of the first ending, right? So listen to the normal one, the last measure specifically. Now listen to this. Those add so many extra steps that really, really pull out the tensions, I believe, and make it just really make the progression a lot fuller. Because again, you just have 2 chords here versus and it makes the transition back to this even more entertaining and definitely more tense. So actually, I'll move this over, and you can hear what this would sound like in context. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all this stuff, not that. I'm gonna move it right here. Command C, Command V, right? All standard. Now you're gonna hear what the progression sounds like going back to the first chord. See how it's like butter. It's like butter. That's why we use more than 12 notes, because even though it can. Oh, sorry, I was confused. Even though it can also sound obviously great, right? Because it's normal harmony that we've been using for a while. If we put it in 12 tone, and I'll give you an example right now. See, see, check this out. So this is what the transition back would normally sound like. Right? Or we can have a really spicy, really tense, and really like eerie version going back if we use these microtones. Let me know what you think about that. I'm really interested in what you guys think about all this stuff, because it's a very specific style of theory and writing, and so for some people it's nauseating, which makes perfect sense because we're all raised on these 12 notes. Well, all of us in America are raised on these 12 notes through popular music, and by popular music I quite literally mean anything mainstream. But let me know what you think, because this is definitely a style of music I want to start writing more of course. But I hope that it's at least interesting, and I hope that my version is good, and and that I shouldn't be embarrassed when I show this to my professor, because it is her song, truthfully speaking. But yeah, hi Emma. You just got here. You missed everything, which is okay because I could do it again. Also, actually, I'll just play. You know what? I'll move this. Okay, I'm gonna play the whole thing again. All right, whoever's joining right now, you can listen. So basically, long story short, my teacher, my harmony teacher, showed us this song that was really dissonant. It's her song that she wrote, and she gave me the chord progression for it. She gave me the lead sheet for it, and I decided, because of the way she was singing it and the literal number of bends that were in the song, I was like, it would sound really cool if I made it microtonal and used microtonal theory. So I'm going to show you the original version. I just did it for whoever was here again, but some people are joining, and I'll just make it quicker this time, because I already did a whole in-depth thing and whatnot, but I also want to get to doing other things. So here's, also this is not going to sound at all like the original. I made it more like a combo, like a jazz combo style, version. So let me know what you guys think. And first I'm going to show hers with all the original harmony, and then I'm going to show mine with my added harmony, with my microtonal harmony. And let me know what you think. I'll just play them back to back. I won't speak. But I would definitely love to hear your guys' thoughts. so those are both versions, and if anybody has any advice, any critiques, any opinions, I'm all ears. I have the chat open, so I'm excited. Or at least I hope people like can at least tell like what it is, and like not tell what it is, but I guess like understand like the difference and like why like 24 notes like could be so cool if it were like I guess standardized. It would be much harder. It would really expand what we know with harmony like a lot, especially because it's very niche and just like very like again it could be very nauseating for some people. But when it goes up and back down, thank you. Yeah, I think that cadence is probably the best part, because that cadence in the original um, goes back to the first chord, just like again, like 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 in a standard way. But I feel like with these microtones, it goes like much smoother. So listen to the original cadence back into the A section. And then here's mine. I think that's a much smoother transition. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah, I think it's a pretty cool reaction actually. Again, it depends on what you're into. There's some microtonal music out there that can be really, really, really annoying. It literally just it genuinely depends on what you like. For example, this is another microtonal piece that I was working on earlier. This is an original, and the microtones I also use 24 notes, and this is obviously very different. This is a more electronic kind of piece, not like techno or anything. Like it's just mostly synth based. But listen to this. You can really hear the microtones in this one, and it might be annoying. Let me know what you think. I hope it's not annoying, but let me know what you think. It's this is a very small snippet of something that I was planning on expanding, but I didn't even. Um, and also another important thing I guess I should say is that it's much harder to play microtonal music and write it for like live instruments, which is why most of it is done electronically. But the microtones here, like this isn't supposed to be like this was just an experiment, like my first time experimenting with this, but the the microtones really are sparse in this one because it's only the last chord that uses them. So this is all standard, this is all normal notation. And then you get to the last. Ready? And that's really the progression that is that's really the progression, and that's how it works. Like for example, these are all normal, and then at the end Thank you. Um, maybe because of how they're used. I agree that I think they work a little bit better here. It might be because of just the sparseness, right? Because again, it's really this just last measure. Um, and instead of like being used a lot in harmony, like I guess it really depends on the context. It really depends on the context and the style. And by the way, I want people to know that microtonal music isn't always like this. Like I just realized like these two examples are really really slow and like laid back. No, they can, and it's not just 24 notes too. 31 notes, 53 notes. I mean, music honestly really is just sound, which everybody knows. But sound is malleable. You can make it whatever you want, especially now with the technology we have. So that which is why I believe there's no like reason to restrict things to 12 notes. But then again, I also realize like all music, the majority of mainstream music history in theory has been developed off of these 12 notes. So it would be kind of hard to just switch gears now. Shift gears? Is it shift gears or switch gears? I don't know, but yeah, it really just depends on the context and how they're used, what chords that are played. I've said this billions of times before in different videos, but with 24 notes, there are just so many different kinds of thirds you can have. And I'm going to annoy you all with it again. And then I'm going to get to some gaming because I'm getting a little bit tired of this and I want to start playing. Shift gears? Okay, thank you. Anyways, check this out. This is a normal C major chord. Pretty standard. And with 12 notes, we have major chords and minor chords. And in regards to thirds, those are really the only kinds of thirds that we have, major and minor. Honestly, depending on who you talk to, it's different. But for the majority of the world, happy or sad, right? However, since we have 24 notes and we're doubling the number of notes in an octave, we have new flavors of thirds. So the major third in C is E. E now has like a ton of different variations. E half sharp, E half flat, E double half flat. So, which is like what? Like crazy. Like would that even sound good? Well, that's up to you, honestly. But these are the 5 types of majors that we have now. So we have 5 types of thirds that we have now. 5 flavors. So here's your normal major. Now, if we raise the E a half sharp, this would result in a super major chord. So it's somewhere in between a normal C major and a C add 4. Here's a new one. Again, it's just subtle enough for you to be able to tell, right? It can change the harmonic context drastically, but not enough for it to be like again nauseating. So listen to them both back to back again. Now, if you lower the E a quarter tone, you will get in between an E flat and an E natural. And the E flat and the E natural are what make it minor and major. So what would this note in the middle be? What would the chord be called? This is a C neutral chord. So I'm going to play the C major, C minor, C neutral. Here it's right in the middle. Here, listen again. It's right in between the major and minor. Now, does it sound neutral? Does it feel neutral? That is completely up to you. And by the way, I also would love to know what you guys think about these chords so far. Which is a really funny. This is actually a really funny question, but like like I guess like just major and minors like again can be very restricting, and there are some feelings that we might want to convey through music, um, that we might not be able to with the 12 notes we have, because again they are literally just what they are, and that's it, right? Like I don't know how to describe it, but they're like just stapled in to our brains of what they represent, and what they sound like. There's no real room for experimentation with what they can sound like without new notes. I feel personally, I feel like that. Anyways, the last new flavor of third is the sub minor chord. So this is below minor. So here's your C minor, and here's your sub minor. Now this is somewhere between a C minor and a C add 2. But yeah, these are them. So I'm gonna play them back to back. We're gonna go super major, major, neutral, minor, sub minor. Okay, yep, that's it for microtones. Let me know what you think about all of these so far. Not so far. I mean, let me know what you think about all of these and about this like I guess section of the stream I just did. Should I do something like this again in the future? Did you enjoy this? I'm sure it at some points it might have been boring, which is fine. But just let me know. Let me know. And now we're gonna go into something else quickly. Let me just adjust some things, and yeah, then we will start moving and grooving. Okay, I'm going to shift things around. My mom is using my Spotify account right now. I would have music playing in the background. I did in the beginning. It was the lo-fi girl here. Oh shit. Live stream. But too much music. What did I say I was going to do in this stream? I know I said microtonal. What was the second thing I said? Yes, super major. By the way, this isn't. I'm pretty sure it was there before, so this isn't how delayed this stream is. But yes, super major. With these extra notes, like they can really like alter, or at least change your perception of what you heard before. Yeah, super major really makes major sound minor, or at least less major, right? And it's so weird. It's like just very like, again, it can be so specific. But it's cool. I said I would do gaming. Okay. Should do more microtonal stuff. It's very interesting. I agree. I definitely will. I think I'm going to do a little more music later on this stream. Now let's take a break. I love to keep things fresh, Love to keep things fresh. Let me know if my audio is good and everything. Let's do some gaming. Cool math games. I know I definitely said that. Oh, microtonal, Madagascar, cool math games, Roblox. Microtonal, Madagascar, cool math games, Roblox. Okay, the reason why I said Madagascar is because I 1 second. I'm just signing into my cool math games. I hope that's it. Is that it? How do I do Madagascar? I'm gonna watch Madagascar clips because I just started to, and I was like, you know what? I should do this on the stream because they're so funny. And how would I do Madagascar? Microtonal, Madagascar, cool math games, Roblox. Do you wanna? I need King Julian. Everybody needs King Julian in their life. I can't remember my password. This is crazy. Wow, forgot password. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Oh, cause I didn't even have an account. Hello. I thought I had an account. Oopsie daisies. Okay, I'll take care of this. I'll be done in a minute. Um. Oh wait. Okay, 1 second. Recommend me some Madagascar clips. uh, King Julian. Is the third one good? I think the third one's. I like the third one. People like to crap on the third one just because of how just like random like it can get, like the whole like love arc between King Julian and the freaking like grizzly bear is insane. Um, but I think some parts of it are really really funny. And I guess the absurdity really just adds on to that. It's so cartoonish and just so it's so silly. But it's good. It's good. It's good stuff. Really good stuff. And yeah. So let me just I'm almost done setting this up. Can I be a worm? No, I can't be a worm. What does surly mean? Because I have to generate, like, I have to use an auto generated name. A bad tempered. Wow. Jesus. Um, the airplane, the more on an airplane is in the second one, I believe. Yes, the cop lady is insane. I'm just gonna keep refreshing this. Sorry, give me 1 second. No, actually, I'm keeping this one. Oh my, give. That is awesome. Okay, let me just write this down somewhere, and then we will be good to go and watch some Madagascar clips. Oh my give. All right, and let's see if this works. I had to choose a different. What? Then why would they make it an auto-gen name? Wait, what? Damn. Damn, I really wanted that name. It was like Steaming BLT or something. That sucks. Okay, we'll watch in 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. Ah. All these are so hard. Enchanted houseplant? I can't generate any more? I have to be an enchanted houseplant? Alright. Damn. I should have stayed with one of the surly. I should have stayed with the surly hamster. Oh my god. Oh no. I had to be. Look at this. I could have been steaming BLT 821. Now I have to be enchanted houseplant 662. Enchanted houseplant is amazing, but I wanted to be. What was it? Like steaming BLT or something. Yeah, steaming BLT. Ugh. You want to be an enchanted houseplant? What if you already are? Think about that. Sign up. Yes, I'm signed up. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry, I just wanted to do that first. Okay, now. All right. You know what? We're going to watch Madagascar 1. Not the full movie, just some clips. And
Is that a toilet? Yeah. You mean to tell me we've been?
Oh my
living
gosh!
here
Shut
all
up,
this
Danny
time?
DeVito. Let's see. All right, let's watch these together, gang.
Grand Central Station. It's grand and it's central.
That's literally what the subway is like. Wait. Look at him. Look at this. Look at that drumming. He's not even hitting the snare in the recording. That is so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Emergency situation.
Oh, there she is.
Hey,
The best
chill
character.
out. It's not that big of an emergency.
Hey, did you How do you like that?
Okay, this is a DreamWorks film. Why are they using such stock sounds? Why are they using such stock sounds? This comes with like GarageBand, these sounds. Listen to this when she beats him up.
Hey, just chill out. It's not that big of an emergency.
Hey, did you How do you like that?
That was my grandma's reaction the first time she saw Nikki.
Lady, what is wrong with you? Get a grip on yourselves, people.
A bad kitty. Dagnabbit, I missed the express. Looks like I'm gonna have to take the Stanford local.
I got him.
He's got him! He's got him! He's got him!
I got something for you.
Oh my god.
I'm okay.
What are you guys doing
This
here?
is so dumb.
I am so glad we
So
found you.
worried about you.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Look at me, I'm fine.
You're fine? Oh, he's fine. Oh, great. Hey, you hear that? Marty's fine. Oh, that's good to know. Because I was just wondering, how can you do this to us, Marty? I thought we were your friends.
The music is so intense.
Don't you ever do this again. Do you hear me?
Do you hear him?
Guys, we're running out of time.
Oh no, you broke their plot.
Do this again. Don't you ever do this again.
Come here.
Why is this sound? Why is the background music literally just the movie theme? Why? Wait, who? Wait, I think Hans Zimmer made this movie's theme. Madagascar. Who made the score? Who wrote the score? Giraffe is voiced by Ross from Friends. Wait, hang on. The music is by Hans Zimmer. What is he doing? Actually, I was speaking to a film scoring major, who was my orientation group leader, and he literally said like Hans Zimmer is like from what they studied from all of his scores from most of his scores from his movies. Not only does he repeat things that he wrote already, but he also and steals some older like composer stuff, which doesn't really matter, but he uses really like basic, like almost like pop like methods of composing in his scores, and I think that's crazy, because he writes again really good stuff. It's just crazy to think about. Yes, you are correct. That's our giraffe, and yeah, Hans Zimmer did this. Wow, he's lacking for this movie. Probably just wanted a easy paycheck. Oh,
Been ratted out, boys.
best characters. Wait. Since when does holding up look at this. The fire department holds up a hose and it makes a gun cocking sound.
Cute and cuddly, boys. Cute
Now this is low-key how every TUU concert starts.
and cuddly.
Oh my
If
god.
you have any poo, fling it now.
It's the man.
Good evening, officers.
No, no, no. You don't talk now, okay? You're not so good with the putting the words together and they're coming out good thing. You keep it shh. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. You know what? Everything's cool. We just had a little situation here. A little internal situation. Actually, my friend just went a little crazy. Happens to everybody. This city gets to us all. Just went a little cuckoo in the head.
Hey, don't be calling me cuckoo in the head.
Just shush. I will handle this.
Oh, I
Oh
got
my god.
Would you give a guy a break? Oh. We're just gonna take my little friend here home and forget this ever happened. All right? No harm, no foul, right? Oh, no, no, no. Hey, it's cool. It's me, Alex, Lion, from the zoo.
Oh my god. He's digging himself
What's the matter with them?
a grave.
Ow!
Ugh.
Ow!
And this is how I got into Berkeley. That's pretty
Wow.
beautiful.
Whew. I feel really, really
For the Olympics of that.
weird. Hey. Oh, I love you guys.
I love you so much.
Can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with you, the candy man. Oh, the candy man can.
Oh my god.
Candy man.
Thanks, Fandango movie clips. Wait, look at the New York skyline. What? 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 Okay. Alright. That's one clip. You know what? I'm not even gonna watch these in order. I'm just gonna watch them like how I see them. Fucking theme song. We just saw that. This is Emma's favorite scene in the movie. This is Emma's, and it's so fun.
Operation Tourist Trap is a go.
Oh, I like that one. That's a good one.
It works on many levels, sir.
You guys are a bunch of suck-ups.
That too, sir.
Absolutely. Hey, stations. Stage one, go.
Where does he get these? Where does he get these things from? Look at this. He gets hit, right? He slides. There's nothing under him. This is such an absurd scene. There's nothing under him. Look, you can even, hey yo, you can even see there's nothing under him. Ketchup packet, egg, and bone.
Oh no! What have I done?
Come on, take the bait.
What's going on?
Look at the poor little guy.
Is it dead?
Stage two, go, go, go.
How are they?
I will give him the kiss of life.
Oh, Rico. Rico. Reverse. Gas. Music.
This is so.
What is all this rock and roll racket?
I'm not sure if this is working. Is this working? Because I just selected it and pressed to do it again. I hope it's still I hope it's still working. Let me see. It's unavailable. Unavailable. All right.